Good morning, Chair Lee, to Ranking Member Sewell, and to all the distinguished members of the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to testify before you today. I'm Chris Anderson. I'm the Supervisor of Elections representing Seminole County, Florida. On November 3rd, 2020, I was elected into office as the first African American to serve in this capacity. I also became the first African American to serve as the first constitutional officer in Seminole County. I'm proud to say that I stand on the shoulders of giants, like my grandmother, Ida Anderson. She was my mother. I was raised by a single father. My grandmother told me stories of how she had to clean old juke joints to make extra money. She told me she had to pick fruit just to put food on the table to feed 5 children. On cold winter days in North Florida, she had to dress especially warm because she wasn't allowed to ride in the front of the trucks because of the color of her skin. She had to ride in the back. It's because of struggles like hers and the struggles of so many others, I'm able to sit here today. And for that, I am grateful. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize my fellow current and former servicemen and women. Let us not forget that many of them paid or made the ultimate sacrifice for the freedoms that we enjoy. In the words of President Reagan, when our fallen heroes die, they give up 2 lives, the lives that they were living and the lives that they could have lived. They gave up the opportunity to be parents, to be grandparents, to grow old and be revered. Although we can never repay them, we can honor them with our service. And that is why I do everything in my power to make sure that every voter, every eligible voter, has the opportunity to cast a ballot. But I don't do that alone. I have to enlist almost 1,000 election professionals to accomplish that mission. These men and women are among the most dedicated and hardworking professionals I have ever served with. Their commitment to excellence is unparalleled. Their devotion to the voters is inspiring, because I believe that inspiration leads to effective change, and effective change leads to success. And in this case, the success of the 2022 midterm elections. I've watched election professionals sacrifice the most precious moments a family can have in their service to America's democracy. Without these quiet keepers of our democracy, our government would fail. These individuals are beyond dedicated. To the election, to the executives in elections administration, to the frontline election professionals, they make our government exist the way it should be, of, by, and for the people. If it's not too much to ask, I'd ask that you all join me in a round of applause for these election professionals, because without them, there would be no success. Without them, there would be no gold standard. Thank you very much.